is a former NFL running back who turned Dancing with the Stars champion. He's added a lot of titles to his list, including author. Everyone, please welcome Rashad Jennings. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. Well, you know, I'm trying to keep up with you because you're like always in great shape. I'm like struggling to maintain.
He's younger.
Sarah.
It's in fact, it's not insulting. You're a little younger, right?
Yes, 33. 33.
Oh yeah, you're a lot younger than me, actually.
See, and I just went with a little younger to help you out there.
Yeah, thank you. You just boosted my self-esteem. But we both played for the Giants, which I love. But the one thing I didn't love is that we didn't get a chance to play together.
I know, man. We never got a shot to play together. And I've always looked up to you, too, from a distance. And, you know, no, seriously, all jokes aside, no cameras for real. I've always admired the way that you played the game, the way you carried yourself in the media, and what you transitioned to outside, for real.
I love that.
I've admired his six-pack for a long time as well.
Well, that does bring us to another question. I'll wait for that one. No, but you also were on Dancing with the Stars. I imagine that brings a whole different audience to you.
Majorly. Like, I'm talking about night and day. So you come in from playing an American Gladiator sport to then dancing around to Frank Sinatra, and like, it's completely different. And so much to the point, one time I was coming, I eat sushi all the time.
I love sushi.
Came out of a sushi restaurant and it was a couple. It was a man and a woman together, and they were like, I could tell they were bickering back and forth and kind of like pointing at some stuff, and I heard them kept on saying my name. And the woman said, "Yeah, honey, that's Rashad Jennings." And the guy said, "When did you start watching football?" And so she seriously grabbed him by the coat and said, "Babe, it's okay. He's a dancer. I'm sorry you didn't know that." And so they're arguing back and forth. So I went over there. I said, "Listen, both of y'all are right. I played in the league. I danced. I wasn't that good at either one, but yes, I've done both for sure."
I disagree with that.
Yeah, I thoroughly disagree. As a player and as a dancer, first of all, as a player, you had an 8-9-year career, and as a dancer, you won Dancing with the Stars. You did great at both, man. Don't short yourself on that. But what I love, you are a guy, but you're a guy of many talents. You're not afraid to try something new. I watch you learn. You taught yourself to play the guitar. I still see you dancing on Instagram. But what are some of the other things you've taken up since football's been over?
Yeah, I mean, since football's been over, I mean, I've picked up a lot of different things. I've chess. I love chess. I've become an avid chess player. We had to play sometime. But no, getting into TV, acting, hosting, commentating, writing books. I've also picked up archery, poetry.
You're also an adrenaline
boxing.
junkie, like you jump out of planes.
Yes, I've actually went skydiving before. Now that you've never done it before?
I am not doing that.
We got to convince them to do it. Try it at least once.
As two gladiator sports people, we've both jumped out of planes.
You've done it too?
I've jumped out of planes and I've bungee jumped, which I don't think you have.
No, I haven't done that yet. I heard that's worse. I heard that's scarier.
Guys, gladiator among us.
Yeah.
So you would bungee jump?
Yeah,
he said he wants to do that next,
why
right?
not? Okay. Why not?
I'll hold the camera at the bottom. I'm not. But boxing is the other thing you took up. But you kind of took it up with a specific reason in mind too.
Yes. So Creed. I love the film. And Creed 3.
Great movie.
I actually want to sit down with Sylvester Stallone and Michael and actually talk about Creed 3 and have an opportunity to be that person.
You want to fight Michael B. Jordan in Creed 3.
I'm following the sequels, yes. Creed 3 is something I want to be in. So yes, I picked up boxing. I've been doing it for a while. I'm taking acting classes. I'm out in LA. So if you hear this,
pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone.
Michael B. No, but you also mentioned the book. You just wrote a book. Let's talk about Arcade and the Triple T Token.
Yes.
How did you get into writing fiction in your spare time of all these other activities?
I write every night. Before I go to sleep, I'm always just jotting down some ideas and things that I can build upon. But as far as fiction is so fun to write. You get to create a brand new character and story. They take lives of their own. But for this, it's for children of all ages, adults as well. And it's a way for me, when I was younger, I wasn't the most attractive to reading. And it wasn't until I came across Dr. Seuss. He was the first person that made me imagine, and I was actually excited to read the next word because he made me feel like, hey, I was cool because I was rhyming.
Yeah.
So I couldn't wait to read the next words, and so I wanted to create a book that kids could not wait to dive into. And Arcade and the Triple T token, he disappears into life. It's a beautiful way for kids to find out about how to deal with adversity, bullying, high times in their life, low times in their life, dealing with people that are different from you, but in a unique, humorous way, and that's fulfilling. And parents will absolutely love their kids to read this book.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.